I'm a huge fan of Elon, but I don't agree with everything they do. And I had some protesters show up at my dealership. I tried to have a conversation with them to diffuse the situation a little bit, but also give them an audience to let me listen to their gripes, because I don't want them vandalizing my dealership. I don't want them running me off the road. So here's that day in the life of dealing with a protester. Hi there. How are you? I'm Alex. Nice to meet you. I'm the owner. Tell me your name.
Sharon.
Hi there. How are you? Tell me what's going on here.
They're doing it in Salt Lake all the time, and I thought to myself, I can't stop myself. It's not going to take us long. We're only going to be here a few minutes. As long as we're on the sidewalk, we are.
I don't mind. You're welcome to come inside.
I'm an attorney, and
okay. Yeah, you're welcome to come inside. Can I tell you something though?
Sure.
I'm just a small business owner, and I started this 6 years ago before Elon went crazy.
Crazy.
So I mean, I can't just shut down my business. You know, I've got a family and employees and stuff. And the way to hurt Elon is not by picketing me, because I sell used ones. They've already been purchased by Tesla. Elon doesn't get any of my money here. In fact, I do service, so I service cars for people that don't want to take them to Tesla.
EV is not actually a direct thing from Tesla?
No, I'm just a local small business owner. I don't have an affiliate. I sell a lot of used Teslas, but I don't work for Tesla. I don't partner with Tesla. I love the cars, and I love about 70% of what Elon does, but not 100%. And so I think he's the greatest entrepreneur in history, but I also think that he's a conflicted, confusing, unique personality that does things that I totally understand why you would oppose him. I get it.
I was chairman of the Libertarian Party of the state of Utah.
You know Connor Boyack?
Yes.
Yeah, I know Connor really well.
And he and I, you know, we're different kinds of libertarians.
Sure. I just know he's probably the most libertarian person I know.
And when I saw the sign opening up soon, I said to myself, I got to do this. I'm not going to do it often. I'm not going to do it long. But I'm just going
I totally respect your right to do it, and I'm not kidding. Okay. You're welcome to come on my property and do it if you'd like. I respect your right. I actually respect people that have the guts to do it.
And I appreciate the fact you're not calling the police on us.
No, heck no. So we've had some people come in and sell us their Teslas because they don't want them anymore because they want to be affiliated. And I actually tell them, hey, I respect that. You're kind of putting your money where your mouth is, because they tell me they love the cars. They don't want to get rid of the car, but they don't support Elon, and so and I respect that. You know, I do.
I would kind of like to try one once, but not really, because
I understand.
I wouldn't want to be seen.
I understand. I get it. I had somebody try and run me off the road the other day in mine.
Well,
on the freeway. On the freeway.
That's wrong. You know,
it was wrong, and it scared me. And the vandalism and stuff like that. It's like, come on, guys, don't do that. Peacefully protest.
I own Ford stock, quite a block of Ford stock, and we make those kind of cars too.
Yep.
I don't think we're making a lot of money at it.
Well, I sell Ford Lightnings and Ford Mach-E's, and they're great cars. And I love Tesla, the company, and I'm not ashamed to say that. And I actually love Elon, the entrepreneur. I think with SpaceX and with, I just totally forgot, Starlink and Tesla, I think they've been good for the world and good for humanity overall. They're still for-profit businesses. They're not feeding the homeless, but you know what I mean?
It's been quoted a number of times recently as saying people who have empathy for less well-off people are a forge.
Yeah, he says a lot of things I don't agree with. That's why I say I love 70% of him. The 30% he says and does stuff. Can I make one suggestion?
Sure.
The Tesla dealership is about 5 miles away, owned by Elon and Tesla.
I'll consider that.
Maybe you could picket them if you wanted to, because that'll have more effect. That's Elon's business. Elon doesn't have anything to do with this.
And I didn't know that, but
I know.
The reason I picked this place was I just live up the street and I go by it every day.
And you're welcome to stay. I just thought if you really want to oppose Elon, the Tesla dealership would be a better place to do it. Does that make sense?
I'll check it out.
Yeah, it's close by, and
probably we'll do that.
You should. I think it's your right.
We're going to spend 10 minutes.
Yeah.
For not much more.
You're welcome to do it. No problem at all.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, see you later.
You seem like a nice man.
You know what? I think I am a nice guy, and
you know what? If I ran into him, he would sound like a nice person.
Well, you know what? I actually think I'm honest about my feelings. I'm not ashamed to say I love him as an entrepreneur, and I love. Yeah, go ahead. And I love Tesla as a business. I'm okay with that, and I think it's okay that you don't like him and you're picketing. I think that's what makes America great. We can respectfully disagree, right?
Yeah.
So go for it.
Thank you.
Thanks, you guys. I mean what I said. He's welcome to do it. America's great. Really appreciate you guys following along. That was kind of a crazy day. Can't thank you enough for subscribing and support in the comments. Just want to remind you again, if you want to buy a car from me, I ship nationally. You can go to evauto.com. We've got our inventory on there. And if you want to sell me your car, you can go to ibuyteslas.com, which is my new website, ibuyteslas.com or ibuyrivians.com, because those are the two cars that I'm primarily buying right now, and you can submit your car there. So anyway, thanks again for all the support. just means the world to all of us here at EV Auto. And until next time, nice talking to you.